Forever. Dog.
I hate eating. I find it incredibly unpleasant. Okay, I'm gonna look for a question.
Well, hold on.
Every day, the little autism progress bar just gets fuller and fuller and fuller now, doesn't it?
Can you say more about that, Mac?
The part where I chew it and swallow it.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's just not very enjoyable for me. When I was a kid, I was constipated all the time because I would only eat soft bread.
We just go straight from off-pod convo.
Well,
and all of a sudden we see the countdown. Ashley's decided we're recording.
Spicy off-pod
Hold on a
convo.
freaking second.
Spicy.
Because Ashley was the one that said something needed to be cut today. Off pod.
No. I'd do this on. I probably wouldn't. I probably wouldn't do it. It stems from Alayna. It stems from Alayna, and the real ones will know. Okay? And that's all I have to say about that. The real ones will know.
That's enough.
The real ones will put it together.
That's enough out of you.
You just got to give them that look, and they'll know. Just
Oh, God.
Oh, my God. Wait, can I tell you guys something? Oh. No, I can't say it right now. Wait, no,
my
Mac,
sweater's
you go.
inside out.
Tell us. Oh, it is. It is. I was also fully expecting you to show up as Barbie, Mac.
I was also expecting to not have a costume on while you two had costumes on.
I made a pact to myself last year that I would never be doing that again.
Danny, roll the clip. Danny, roll the clip.
Are you Sia? What is happening?
Why does your mouth look like that? My girlfriend did my makeup.
God, you look like a straight woman on the roughest night of her life.
You're just having a rough
You're regret Barbie. You're
This is the only blonde wig I could get my hands on.
and that we're very glad that no one was harmed. I don't know. Would I go up to you at a bar? Honestly, Mac, I think if I were interested in this woman, I'd be like, hey, are you all right? Like,
However traumatized you guys are, I am more traumatized.
Can I make a public apology to Danny?
Oh, sure.
Oh my God.
Public apology.
Shouldn't I be the one making the public apology to Danny?
No. This
Let's
is
all
like
do one.
amazing
You go
clickbait.
first, I'll
Guys,
do
I have
one
another public apology for another horrible thing that I've done. I told more jokes on stage
That's the title.
And people laughed at them again. Danny, I keep forgetting to send you footage because I have so much going on and I'm a sack of shit. I'm a sack of shit and I'm sorry. I make your life harder. I am sorry. I make you come crawling back to me again and again, begging me like a little bottom.
Yeah.
For what you need.
That's what it must feel like.
For what daddy has that you need that I won't give to you, that I will withhold.
This is
Getting a little off track.
Now we're just like, we're going a little to the left, taking a bit of a turn.
Kind of feels like to the right, but Danny, I'm sorry, and I will do better, and I will learn and grow from this.
Wow.
That was beautiful.
Thank you,
I don't know. I just felt like it was trying to save face.
Thank you, Daddy.
Are you fucking serious? I thought that was going to be like a one episode thing.
No,
it's every episode.
No.
I
have to make that.
Why do you pull it up so quick?
I was about to say I need to turn that into an app on my phone. Like I need that to be.
I know where I keep it. Okay, my turn to apologize to Danny. Danny, I, Alayna Joy, would like to formally apologize to you for for asking for 7 to 12 edits, minuscule edits.
Absolutely.
On every,
can I just back you up on this?
Wait, can we talk about this for a second?
Absolute bullshit edits.
Danny, I really feel like you can hear me breathe in too deeply between these two sentences. And honestly, I think it's going to stress out the viewer. I think you need to take it out.
Because of my deep sigh, that was more about that I had some personal stuff going on, but because of where it was in the edit, it just feels transphobic. So
really
I just want to, it takes away the experience of trans men, that deep sigh.
Yeah.
So I want to cut that out, please. Thank you.
Like, you're making fun of me, but I can see a context where that would be the edit request. Like, listener at home, it's or more Danny listening to this
Danny
as
at
you're
home.
editing. I truly apologize for my. What is it? What's wrong with me? Anxiety. For my anxiety, for my, or how
And
about, positive
the queers,
reframe.
the freaking queers.
Listen, my my deep dedication to inclusivity, my deep personal valuing of warmth and openness and curiosity.
You know what? I did see a clip the other day that made me like sick to my stomach to be gay. I saw like, it's not just gay. It's like, it's more woman than gay. It's more like,
Okay, we're adding women to the hit list.
Wow.
No,
Yeah,
it's
let's
just
get 'em
like,
all.
it's just
As
like
a
you're allowed to be messy as long as it's like off camera and you like talk about it the right way on camera is what it feels about. Like what it feels like. To me,
Yeah.
a little
You're
bit.
allowed to be messy. Oh,
You're,
I get.
you're
okay,
allowed
I see.
to like have a meltdown and come after you've processed your meltdown. You're allowed to come back on, and as long as like I saw on a podcast clip
Okay.
talking about. Now originally Jen sent me this clip because she was like, I think Alayna looks a little bit like.
Oh, hello.
No.
Thank you.
I
If so,
see
thank
it.
you.
No, I don't see that at all.
Okay,
Take that.
well we can't even say who
Or
it
not
is.
take it. Whatever.
Well, it's somebody who may or may not look like Alayna. So
Right. But she was like talking about like having it all from a young age because of her success. And she was like, now instead of the pursuit of that growth, that line, I don't look at life as a line. I look at life as a circle. And I nearly chucked my phone across the room. I was like, no, you don't. No, you don't. Don't say that. You're lying to people. No one does that. No one looks at it as a line or a circle. We're all just like living our lives trying to do our best. You piece
It's
of
a scribble.
shit.
It's a scribble for all of us.
Yes. But anyway,
The line is a scribble.
that's my dad rant for the day.
Do you guys think anybody that listens to our podcast is Republican? Alayna.
If they are a Republican, I would love to chat with them. I would just want to know more about them. Not even
That's
in a-
what I was
Curious.
thinking.
Definitely
I
curious.
genuinely am just curious, but I doubt they would say. I doubt this is the kind of thing they would write in the comments. on
DM
this
me
pod.
privately. I will not yell at you. I mean, I won't be mean.
Don't make any promises.
I have two like little mini updates that I could do. I'm working so hard on my my fashion game right now.
Oh yeah.
Killing it. Absolutely killing it. Mm-hmm. I love
Right?
it.
It's very cute.
It's
The
finally
photo's very
coming together.
cute.
It's finally coming together.
It's kind of been together.
No.
Yeah.
You've had some hits.
Yeah.
Some, but it's really happening now.
Okay, well, like what's
Consistently.
your
Once I get the semi-formal wear done, I'm gonna be unstoppable.
just in time for Alayna's wedding too? So you did buy that sweater or you didn't buy that sweater?
I did buy that sweater.
I loved that sweater.
It's a little big. What
No,
do you
it's
do
a
with a
little
sweater
part
that
of
you?
it.
Yeah, but like, it doesn't quite land in the right space. Like, what do you do with your sweaters when they don't? Do you just not buy them, Mac? Because I think fit's most important. You know.
Honestly, if it's like too big, I just won't buy it. If it's kind of too big, sometimes I'll buy it and just tuck the very
Oh my god, they
edges
canceled.
into
Yeah, I
the
tuck-
side and let it
They
flop
canceled?
over.
Just emailed
Oh.
and canceled.
They figured it out. Not even a reschedule.
I don't know. I didn't open it. I just got the. I
I'm
just
sorry
got the,
that I
the
was
email.
such a whore. I'm such a whore, dude. My whoring has affected you and your career. You have to have an intervention. You have to have an
Oh my
intervention with
God.
me about how my whoring has affected you. Oh, I'm so sorry,
Wow.
man.
It's okay. Now you owe me some more help with my promo now. That's
You know
what I
what?
just
Do you
decided.
want me to text her and just be like, look, just do it. Just do the podcast.
No,
She's
no.
great.
But
This has nothing to do with
then
me.
she'll know that you guys were
she
talking
has to
about
reschedule. I think it's
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
I
okay.
just now I'm opening it. I just saw the first line come through my.
I would do that.
that's-
I would do that.
It's okay. It's not.
I'll
I don't
text her
think-
anyway. You want me to text her anyway?
Don't. No, I'd
I'll
rather you
text
didn't.
her.
Actually,
text
rather
her.
you didn't.
I really don't think you should.
Yeah,
I'll
no, I
text her.
think maybe Ashley, put the phone down.
Yeah, I really think maybe you should not
Ashley,
do that.
put the phone. Your thumbs are way too close
I
to the
will
screen.
reluctantly text her. I will.
I think that maybe
You don't have
no
to text her
text
at
is
all.
better than a reluctant text. I think we don't need a text. I think it's probably better. You've done enough. How about we say that? You've done enough.
That whole interaction was giving when somebody wants to sing really bad to like show you their singing voice and you
Yep.
just really don't want to hear it.
You just really
Not that I wouldn't want to hear your voice, Ashley, but
when has that ever happened?
this is like a bit that goes back so far in time. Are you kidding me? There's like
Yeah,
an SNL
like
skit
have you
about
ever been
it.
to a house party in high school when someone brings their guitar out?
Yeah, but who tells them no?
Alayna, you're thinking of the Ken version of it. I'm thinking of the like you're in the car with a couple friends and they like turn down the music a little bit and start singing with their singing voice.
Thank God that has never happened to
And
me.
you're like, oh my God, but you're supposed to say
So,
that it's good. even
Here's
if you
why
don't
this
think
hasn't
so.
happened to me. First of all, no cars growing up in New York City. But second of all, we have Broadway readily available to us. Everyone in that car knows that they have no talent, that they are nothing, and that they should shut their
that's a
fucking
good point.
mouths.
See, I'm from small
Culture.
town where everybody thinks that they've got more going on than they do, myself included.
Yeah, I think I would. I think I would
Wait, Alayna. What did you? Wait, this is actually great. This is a great question. What did you think that you were good at that you weren't good at?
God,
Oh, that's a good question.
like okay. Here's so
I'll start comedy.
me or you.
Me.
Oh, that's not true.
Alayna, shut the fuck up. I wonder why she needs to reschedule.
I'm like, how deep do I want to go with this? That's what I'm
Deep.
trying to think right now.
Deep.
If I go to a very deep place, maybe I should start surface level. Let's start with like
No,
just
I
my.
want
I'm gonna start surface, then I'll deep dive. In a broad sense, I think I just had this sense. I thought I was a lot more important than anybody is, really.
I love that so much.
Like I think
In what way? In what way?
I mean that I grew up in like this small town. I don't know. I was just thought I was like I don't know. I feel like I was so focused on.
You were gonna get out of there, and the rest of these
me.
schmucks were gonna stay
No,
there and live
not
their
like that.
rinky-dink little,
No, not
fucking
like that,
Mennonite
just like,
churning
ooh.
butter.
It's main character. Like I had that icky, like I'm the main character kind of feeling. And so when I like think about that now,
I need
not
an
only
example.
What the heck?
I need a tangible, specific. Alayna, I know you have one. I can see it.
This is a bit ridiculous. First of all, we all experience our own lives as ourselves. You are the main character of your life, bro.
yeah, but
This
I
is
feel like it
ridiculous.
was like at the expense of the side characters. You know,
What the
like
hell are you talking about?
I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. It was
Her
like,
sister.
but if I
Her sister.
no, the
I'll fix
opposite.
it.
My sister. I was jealous of my
fix her.
sister.
Elena's
because
sister, if you're listening right now, I can see cracks in the foundation of your relationship. No one's willing to talk about it.
Oh shit, Danny, cut that.
The
Danny, you
crack
know what
is
to
that
do.
I was jealous of her because she had a very natural kind of main character energy, and I was like, why do I have to try so hard to be special?
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
No. But then here's the deep part.
We love you, Alayna. You're very special.
Thank you. The deep part is that you know how the whole
I
kind
meant
of like
more like
inner
singing.
child, you know
I
the
was
like
gonna
inner
say,
child
yeah.
stuff. Oh,
Inner
wait.
child.
No, you keep
Well,
going.
you know-
Keep going.
You know, inner child, where you like work with like a younger version of yourself, and then that brings up generally like compassion and like feelings
I'm
of
not
warmth
talking to that
toward yourself.
maniac. you're working with your younger self. I could not get in contact with her if I freaking tried.
Oh my God, I wish I could do therapy.
Where
with
is
you,
she?
Mac. I wish I could be your therapist. I so wish.
I cried in therapy the other day. And then I ended it.
I did it. Do
You
mean
shot
ended
your
the crying
therapist?
or the session? Yeah.
Let's just
One
say it.
tear
Let's
rolled
just
down.
say it
She
won't be
slams
happening
the
again.
laptop close.
Okay, what were you
Throws the
saying,
computer
Alayna?
off the desk. Are you doing virtual or in-person therapy?
Virtual.
And you cried? Can you tell us more about that?
Oh God. it was
Wait, no, I'm
literally
not letting one thing at a
horrible.
time. We have two things on the agenda
Yeah,
right now.
there's too much
Alayna,
going on right
finish.
now.
The inner
So-
child is where you left off.
Yeah, so when I try to do that work at this point in my life, and maybe this is deeply personal and I'm not realizing it in this moment, but when I try to work on that in therapy, I don't feel positive toward the younger version of myself because I really don't like her.
Whoa.
Like I really deeply don't like her.
Bro,
Yeah.
that's
That's probably
shit.
deeply personal.
Because you feel like you've changed. You're so different from her now.
Sometimes when I
Yeah.
hear what's going on with you guys, I'm like, nothing is wrong with me.
That
You're
cannot
like,
be true.
actually, I'm totally fine. Do we
Alayna,
make
that
you
makes
feel
me
better?
so sad.
No, I know. I'm working on it. It's okay. Nothing's wrong. Everything's fine and perfect.
Okay, perhaps I don't understand the depth of that situation.
Why do you not like her? She's a trapped little
I
gay
know.
kid, a
She was
sophisticated little
trying
gay
so
kid
hard.
in
I
a
know.
horrible little
Sophisticated.
town.
She was trying real hard, and I appreciate that. I think just the I thought I was like the center of this very small little universe, and I had no idea kind of the broader picture, like the experiences of different people and like different communities and the impact that I was having and like my ignorance was having and the way that
Alayna, I'm going to push back here. I don't know how much systemic damage your 11-year-old self could have done to whatever communities you're talking about.
I'm not talking 11. I'm talking like maybe 13,
I
14
I stand by what I said. I stand by it.
Alayna, you're like not even close to being developed.
She was just a little self-involved little thing.
Was she? Was she a self-involved little thing?
Only you would look back on your 13-year-old self and be like, she could have been more progressive.
She could have had a watermelon emoji in her profile and she didn't.
Exactly.
She didn't.
Yeah. No, she had nothing even close. Like, I would have been like, "What? Have you tried praying? You know? Like, have you tried prayers?
So what are you doing then?
God gives his hardest
you're
battles to his
reconnecting with her?
strongest soldiers."
Oh my God.
Why are you mad at this little, like, you know,
I'm
you're
not
like,
mad at her. I just feel this kind of like, ooh, I think about the people that were around me, like friends and classmates, and like just the people in the community, and I wonder what sort of, if there was a negative impact of the way that I was, or like the amount of space I took up. I feel like I took up a lot of space, very much vying for attention, very much trying to be special, trying to be like, I'm so different, you know, that kind of
Alayna, I
feeling.
don't know if any of your old friends are thinking back to you guys at 13 and saying, damn, it really fucked me up that Alayna was always looking for attention.
how dare she want to be the lead in the musical? But Alayna,
Exactly.
what I'm more hearing, and I'm not a therapist, but what I'm more hearing is you picking on yourself because you were not seen as a child and you wanted to be seen.
Ooh, damn.
Thank you, Daddy.
Yeah, that soundbite is actually why I was crying in therapy. So.
Okay, Mac's turn.
All right, hold on. Because I want to talk about my story of what I thought I was really good at that I realized I wasn't.
Yes,
really.
Yeah,
please.
I know. Seriously,
Yes, excellent.
Alayna,
And
I'm really proud of you for that vulnerability. I'm actually shocked that you were so vulnerable, and
I know,
I
me
look
too. I'm a
forward to
little
seeing
sweaty.
the email where you asked Danny to cut everything.
Yeah, Danny, you know what to do.
Danny, bleep that. Bleep the last 9 minutes.
Who's babbling now, bitch? Now you know how it feels. You want to get an extra 10 in at the end of this episode?
Oh my god. That's also so funny because, sorry, Mac, we'll get there in a second. But like, sometimes we get to the end to continue our apology to Danny. Sometimes we get to the end of the episode and we're literally like, we should record another 10 because we're definitely cutting 10 minutes of that.
And we're always glad we did.
We're always glad we did. Okay, Mac, tell us what you thought you were special and good
Okay,
at.
first of all, I have video proof of this that I can send you guys after we record. It is
Please.
hilarious for other people to watch. Maybe if I hated my 10-year-old self, I would hate watching it, but I think it's hilarious. So,
Oh my god. Wow.
when I was in
ouch.
elementary
Okay,
school,
Sorry.
and we did
That got a little deep. Unnecessary.
Sorry, I zoned out thinking about things I was bad at.
okay, you're up
And
next.
I was watching your face zone out, and I started thinking about how growing up in a big city like New York must have been such a different experience because you are small fish, big pond, whereas like me and Mac grow up small pond, so then we all think we're like this big fish. And then you get to the big city and you realize, oh my God, like I'm nothing.
Also, the school I went to was
Right.
so competitive. Like, I went to one of
Right.
those, like, really, sometimes they do TV shows about them, like those stupid competitive schools. And I was not, I didn't have, like, the resources at home to do that. But sorry, continue, Mac.
Okay,
Oh my
we're
God,
gonna
we have so many
we're gonna
threads.
come back to
Yeah,
this
so many
in a
threads.
second. But so we would do these little, the musicals, the plays that you do when you're in elementary school. And when I used to think back on those plays, I was like, damn, I was the best one on that stage. Like, I was always in it. I was always
probably
auditioning for the
were.
lead. I
probably
thought
were
I
the
was
best.
doing fantastic.
Yeah.
We found home videos of the theater performances. You guys, I was 3 beats off of everyone else. Everyone else on the stage.
Dancing or
Everyone
singing?
you
else
had
is
heart and soul.
perfect in time, stepping side to side. Me, literally stuttering, like thinking I'm stepping properly. Guys, I was like, why did my parents not maybe wonder, our child is a little different than her siblings. She's really not keeping time with everyone else. It was the funniest.
Oh, I need to see this video.
It's like, how do I explain this without showing the video to the listener? So people would be stepping, and you can see me realize that I need to sidestep and then quickly try to recover and sidestep.
You're like trying to
with them.
catch up.
Trying to catch up. And I think back to that, and I thought I had rhythm. I thought I was moving and grooving. No, it was really bad.
It sounds, I need to see this video.
It was hilarious.
That's incredible.
Anyway,
Well, and so that kind of ties to what Ashley was saying with like growing up in this really competitive environment versus like me and you. I wonder what impact that has on children, because you grow up, like we grew up thinking, oh, look at us. We're so good at everything. Oh my God, I'm so good at stuff.
Crazy.
And like, even if it's not true, it's like they say about holding your child back a year in school is
Ouch.
like, no, but it's actually so good for
Yeah.
development because you grow up among you not feeling behind, not feeling like you're worse than everybody else. You grow
Oh,
up
that's
feeling
nice. I never
competent,
thought
and
about it
that
that
like
way.
has really
If you look
positive
at like the
impact.
stats on hockey, like all the
Yes.
hockey greats, this might be a Canadian thing, but like they all have early birthdays for their years.
Yeah.
So they're like bigger than the other kids in their year. So they
And
just
that has an impact.
it has an impact on their future. And you just think like, oh, if you just held the kid back, like would they be some huge hockey star? It's so crazy.
Versus like
So
Ashley
everyone
growing
should
up.
get held back.
Well, that's it basically speaks to making children feel like they are competent and capable and special and worthy, and like how important those things are to just when you grow up, to your sense of self and your sense of security and identity and all those things. So I wonder, Ashley, what kind of impact that might have had
Well,
on you.
I'm laughing right now because I don't know. I feel like I'm so mixed. Like I had a lot of problems. I have motor skill. I have fine motor skill problems. So like I had to, during recess, I had to like stay back and work on my handwriting and stuff. I had to work with a speech.
sidestep in time.
I
with
couldn't
everybody
sidestep in
else.
time. I had a speech pathologist for my lisp and my I have a slight stutter. So like I don't know. I was kind of behind. I was in slow math. But I always knew in my heart that I would be famous. I knew that. I just knew that. But you
Do
hear
you
that
think that came from parenting or like your home experience?
I think it
at
came
all?
from parenting in the sense that I achieved stardom at home. I practiced being so charismatic at home in order to take away from the chaos. No, I don't know. I have no idea because it's one of my earliest feelings. You know, some people would call it narcissism, but if you read like famous people's books, they a lot of them say that. A lot of them are like, oh, I just always knew. I do think you have to have a certain level of delirium to pursue a dream like that, for sure.
Well, and I wonder how many non-famous people would also
Right.
say, I grew up just knowing I was going to like having this feeling.
Totally.
But then
I mean,
it
I
didn't.
know them because I have them in my life as, and a lot of them are really talented, but it's like, yeah. But the thing that I was going to say, I don't know. It's hard to say. I feel like so much of my life is just feeling misunderstood. Like it takes, most of the environments I've been in, it takes me like, are you taking notes on this session, Alayna?
No, sorry. I'm just putting in the Discord asking for questions. Apologies. Yeah, misunderstood, mixed feelings, chaos at home.
Well, wait, really quick, Ashley, before you move on, I wanted to ask, do you feel like when you were with your speech pathologist and taking the writing classes and everything, did it harm your self-confidence at all? Like, were you like, none of the other kids have
in
to
school.
do this?
I think in school, yeah. It was weird because, and I think my sister has this too because of her dyslexia, but it was weird because I knew I was as smart, if not smarter. Like all of my friends were the top kids in the class. Like the kids that went to Harvard, the kids that were like such math geniuses. They were doing like college and graduate level math at school, like with the special classes and stuff like that. Those were my friends. But I never was in those classes, and and then also just like my natural deficiencies. Like I was really in the classes that I could have probably done okay in. I was feeling not okay because of things that had happened. But then in the classes like language, where I just have like a natural deficiency, I don't think that has anything. I think I'm just bad at languages. Babbel.com/chosen family. I just didn't do well. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well,
And like
and
I did really well in computer science, but that like wasn't offered until I was a senior. So
It's interesting that you were friends with, though, these kind of top of the class kids. And even that, I wonder if that added to, or like had an additive effect on in terms of self-confidence, because it was like, oh, just because I'm not in these classes, it doesn't actually mean anything about me.
Yeah, maybe.
Because I still fit in.
I think I
in these
understood that I
groups.
was a creative, and I was lucky enough to be able, because my mom just wasn't really paying attention. I was lucky enough to be able to like pursue those things that I was good at outside of school. Like I was building websites and stuff like that. And I had my own I had like a little business where I built websites for like my friends' parents' businesses. And then I was like knitting hats and selling those. And I was in the plays and stuff. I always had like a side hustle going on. So
Ashley is the ultimate hustler from day one. We've talked about this before. Dude.
But in terms of something that I was legitimately bad at, I thought I was like a solid singer.
Oh.
Oh.
But I knew there were kids that were better.
Wait,
So-
didn't we talk about this? Because we were like, who out of us is the best singer?
Yeah,
And we were like, Ashley.
Yes, and Ashley came out the gate saying, "Actually, me. I'm not that bad."
I'm solid.
We won't make you say it, but
No.
we think that you would probably be the best singer out of all of us.
Not anymore. Do you hear my voice? I've damaged it from comedy. Now I just have a sick voice for podcasting, but
I would love to. We need videos. We need
lost
these
an
home
angel.
videos. We need Mac's home video of her dancing. We need Ashley's home video of her singing.
so from
And
the other, if people listen to the other podcast, they'll know the video that you're looking for is me as the Pharaoh and Joseph in the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat, and you will never get
my
it.
God. We need to see it. And
Wait,
then
has
I have
anybody had
an
it?
old video of the Princess Bride play that we did in high school that I found the other day. It's like on a DVD. It's a recording of the whole thing. I haven't watched it. I can't. I think I might die.
It's hard to watch yourself.
Guys, at the end of the day, we're just a couple musical theater kids.
Well, can I tell you
Ours
my
was a
embarrassing
musical.
story?
There was no music.
Can you what?
Yes.
Can I tell the embarrassing story? I think I don't
Yes.
remember what year it was, but I was like a counselor in training or a counselor at camp, and I like did this singing thing at campfire with a bunch of friends. Don't know why. Don't know why I signed up for this. Not like me to sign up for something like this.
Okay.
I'll sing in the musical theater, but like just singing for fun at campfire, I don't know. But I got really into it. I know I got really into it because I thought I was in a group. I thought I was singing in a group.
Oh.
I thought I was singing in a group.
Oh.
Okay.
But I am very loud naturally. Okay, a lot of
Powerful
people make
voice.
fun of, powerful.
Powerful.
I got the elbow from my friend next to me, like during the song. I got a little bit of like, shut the fuck up. Why are you singing so loud? Like during the, up in front of everybody. I got the elbow.
Okay.
That's how
That's
into
kinda
it
fucked
I
up.
was. I was like really into it. I didn't realize how loud I was.
Well, isn't
got a
it
little-
like wasn't the campfire for singing?
Yeah, but
Why are they elbowing you?
I feel
Sounds
that
like
I
they're
might have been
jealous.
thrown off the vibe of the choir.
She was too powerful.
Too powerful.
Too powerful.
Too powerful.
Too
Too
impactful.
powerful. And if this friend, if you knew her, she's not going to throw an elbow. This is an emergency elbow.
This is an emergency.
This is this is an alto section emergency.
Oh, I'm so sad. Wait, I kind of want to hear you sing, but
Nope.
I also understand.
Because I know I'm not actually that good. I wish I had had training. Well,
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 we
We're
all
just a
went in
couple of
really different
singers.
directions now, didn't we?
yeah, this was so odd, I have to say.
what a morning. Should we take a question?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's take a question.
I went into the Discord. Okay, I have to, while you guys pick a question, my groceries are here. Give me 2 seconds. Please feel free to
Elena's just
continue.
pulling Ashley's today, isn't she?
I
I can't wait for the comments. Elena feels a little distracted during these episodes. I wish she wouldn't always be getting her groceries every single fucking time. I need it. I need some fake beep boop for Elena. I want to see beep boops for Elena that are clearly fake.
That's interesting.
Take it easy though. Take it easy though.
No, the more
you
over
heard
the
her
top.
earlier. She's
more
working
over the
herself.
top.
I already hate my child self.
It feels like your child self ordered some fucking groceries.
Okay, be right back.
I just have to say, I would love to know
Hey, son.
what is in Elena's grocery haul.
How you doing, son?
I really want to know what's in Elena's grocery haul.
We can find out. It's
I'd love to see what
you
that's
think
like.
it's good? It's fucking organic spinach.
I'll just say I think it's all Whole Foods.
It's all Whole Foods. It's cruelty free. It's $45 beets. It's a beet for $45.
I just found out how much food costs in Alaska. Do you know about this? The Alaskans' food? Dude, it's like $20 for a loaf of bread.
I know.
I would
Because
be
no one's supposed to be living up
skinny.
there.
Exactly.
It's crazy. Isn't it crazy that people lived up there? Like without electricity and shit?
Thinking about it makes me feel so depressed. I'm like, that is the most depressing place you could put me on the entire planet. And then I think about Have you ever heard about the biggest tsunami that ever happened on the planet? It was in Alaska.
You just have a lot of facts, don't you, Mac?
Well, I don't really have the facts of this. I'd actually have to look it up for you.
Let me hear about it. No, tell me.
Let me look this up so I can share this with confidence. Wow, it came up in my recently searched. Okay, the largest recorded tsunami was the 1958 Latoya Bay tsunami in Alaska. Do you want to know how high this was?
I don't have any reference, but go ahead.
1,720 feet. Can you believe that? Think about the largest ones we've had that people actually have experienced have been nowhere close to that. The only reason we have record of it is because there were some kind of
there were no people there?
Recorded it. No, there were very few people there. I also think, yeah. Okay,
how did they record it?
So there was a 7.8 magnitude earthquake, and it triggered a landslide that sent 40 million cubic yards of rock into Latoya Bay.
Whoa.
Only 2 people died, it says, but there were not many people in the area at the time. I need to find the stuff about how it was recorded.
I'm looking it up. Yeah. We're looking it up right now.
Because I know there were...
I wonder if that's how it's pronounced.
I know that there were...
You know what it might have been?
Geographical
The tree
proofs.
line. It might have been the tree line.
And then...
I think I've seen pictures of this before, actually.
Apparently this guy, Howard G. Ulrich, and his son were on a boat when the earthquake happened. We're talking about the biggest earthquake to ever occur.
Tsunami.
Oh, was that a question?
Oh, yeah, sorry. Tsunami.
No.
It's a question in our
you,
Discord.
Alayna. Honestly, fuck you. What is in your grocery haul?
Yeah, please answer this.
Ooh, do you want to see?
Yeah.
You're going to show us?
Sure.
Are you sure you're not going to cut this?
She's proud. She's a proud vegan.
Well, no, it's like just, it's not really that interesting. It's just that I have the same, okay, so here's the thing. I have the same thing every day for breakfast, lunch, brunch, whatever you want to call it. Avocado toast with vegan bacon on top. I have this every single day.
What kind of vegan bacon? Shiitake?
No,
Tempeh?
So I went through there's Eve's, right? And then I found this company called Light Life that I was like, oh my God, this is the best thing ever. It like really crisps up and I put it on top and it's like really yummy and crunchy. And then now I'm back on an Eve's kick. So
I don't know what Eve's is.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
YVES. They do, all sorts of veggie stuff, but Eve's or Light Life. And so I have this every day. And this morning I woke up and realized I was out of bacon. And so I needed to place a grocery order immediately because I need to have the bacon in time for my breakfast because I can't, if I don't have the bacon, what am I going to have for breakfast? That's it.
That is the breakfast.
So that was the point of the grocery order.
So you're not deviating from that breakfast ever?
No, ma'am.
Wow.
No, ma'am.
That's pretty impressive.
Except on weekends.
Does your partner eat this as well?
She does. We on the weekends we have a different kind of like expanded version where we have like sausage
that's the weekend
and
breakfast.
hash browns, maybe some just egg, which is like a fake egg that's really yummy. But during the week,
does she keep vegan with you?
Pretty much, yeah. She's
That's
like
nice of her.
she's vegetarian, pretty much vegan, but like won't say no to a cookie or something if there's isn't like too intense about it, which I think is a really nice way to be. Like, I feel like if more people could kind of let go of the like rigidity of needing
I agree.
to be like within the bounds of a label in terms of eating,
Like,
I think we could make a bigger impact.
If I go to, well, because I'm going the other way, right? Like, I'm vegetarian, so if I slide, I'm usually sliding the wrong way. But like when I was in Japan, I was just like, fuck it, fish sauce is getting in my shit, you know, and
Exactly.
I'm not gonna make a whole fuss about this because like I'm not gonna change. They have no idea what vegetarian is over there. They have just no fucking idea.
Well, and are you gonna are you gonna make an impact on the world at large by not being like, actually, I need curry to be remade with no fish sauce.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, that's the kind of thing I'm talking about is like, if we're like at her family's place or she's like at work and someone brings cookies and there's like eggs in the cookies, what is it helping to be like actually
Totally.
take
It's actually
your cookies
hurting.
away
It's
from
making
me?
vegans less palatable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so exactly. So like, or like we'll order, like there's been times where sometimes I order groceries. So I'll like order vegan ice cream and they'll bring regular ice cream and she eats it. Like it's not, what difference is it making at that point, you know?
Yeah.
And yeah, some people are very kind of staunch or like very strict in their beliefs. And I am on board for that.
We validate you.
Yeah.
You are
like
validated.
I think, you know,
I want to just say something. I don't think every feeling is valid. Oh, I think there are invalid feelings.
Wait, what's your breakfast?
This
Ashley?
was the Chosen Family podcast.
oh my God, it's getting the sun's coming out. It's bright in here. So basically the main focus of this order was to get some bacon. And then, because I had to meet a minimum in order to get my discount, I had to order other stuff. So I got the best 2 chip flavors on the planet: spicy dill pickle and salt and vinegar. Hello.
Oh.
Mac.
Not
Mac
a salt
does
and
not
vinegar
like.
gal. Ashley, what's your breakfast besides your delicious
Yeah, do you
looking
change it up?
espresso?
We make some kind of scramble with whatever we got and toast and avocado, usually.
A scramble. You just got to get it done. You got to put it in the pan and cook it. You're busy.
I am. Yeah.
Just got time to scramble that stuff. What about you, Mac?
I have a smoothie with 10 grams of hemp seed, 170 grams of blueberries,
It took you
170
so
grams
long
of
to move
yogurt.
to LA. It took you so long to move to LA, and there you are.
And how long is it going to take me to leave? No.
No, you are in the land of smoothie.
No, no one else can make it. I
That
like to
tracks.
make it at home. But that's more so because I don't want any cross-contamination from mango, and I don't trust people to not do that.
That's fair. That's fair.
I hate eating. I find it incredibly unpleasant. Okay, I'm going to look for a question.
Well, hold on. Hold on. Wait.
Every
heck,
day,
guys?
the
Say
little
more.
autism progress bar just gets fuller and fuller and fuller. Now, doesn't it?
Can you say more about that, Mac?
There's not
What
really
part
much
is
to say.
unpleasant? No, but is it like the fear of having an allergic reaction?
No, it's
is
the
it
sense of
sensation
eating. It's the
eating?
sensation of eating.
Tell us more. Which sensation? What part of it?
The part where I chew it and swallow it.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's just not very enjoyable for me. When I was a kid, I was constipated all the time because I would only eat soft bread. Little fun fact there. What is that, you guys?
It's just
It's
I've
autism.
never. It just doesn't sound familiar. I've never met anybody who has these exact same traits exactly.
I have to be so honest with you guys. I'm in my denial phase right now. I do not think I have it. Like, I'm gonna be completely honest. I just think I'm a little sus of it. I think I might just have some PTSD from some health stuff. But that's where I'm at right now.
Right. That gives you a reaction to fireworks
Maybe.
to the point where you need to leave the city.
Maybe.
The food shit is the most telling. That's so telling.
Well, how about the question then? Then the question is, if you could only eat one food for the rest of your life, what would you eat?
Oh, one food.
Like, I'm talking breakfast, lunch, dinner. Want this one thing.
Do you know yours, Alayna?
Yeah, do
Well,
you?
mine comes with a follow-up question, because if it's that I can have one food, but I can prepare it in various ways, it's potatoes.
You're so fucking annoying. You're so annoying.
Then it's potatoes because I could eat potatoes.
No, it's the same thing.
Okay, the same thing. Well, then I have to think about it. I don't.
Is the food guaranteed in this hypothetical situation to have all of the like nutrients?
Oh my God, you guys are so annoying. Yes.
Yes, this food is going to sustain you.
It's not going to make your body
and it doesn't
decay.
matter what it is. You could like you could pick like chips and it would give you all the nutrients you needed.
I wish my girlfriend was awake right now. Maybe cake. I love cake.
I think it's probably going to be Chunky Monkey ice cream.
Oh, Chunky Monkey. See, and I'm going to go like probably, I don't know how to pronounce this, but have you ever had like, it's an eggplant dish, an Indian eggplant dish. It's called like Bagnan Barta or something. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right.
It sounds like it's the exact same thing as this Persian dish that's also eggplant, and it is like one of the best things I've ever had in my entire life.
It's the best thing ever. That with rice, or like with naan is how I like it now, but if I had to have it every single day forever, I would have it with rice. I would that.
Is it what like?
And
what does
I would
it
have
look
Chunky
like?
Monkey ice cream.
What does it look like? It kind of just
I'm
looks like mush.
wondering if we're thinking of the same thing.
It's like stupid good. We probably are. It's like an eggplant base.
I think it's the same thing.
It's all kind of blended up, and it's so flavorful.
Thank you guys for listening.
It's called
This has
Kashka
been the
Bottom
Chosen
June, if
Family
anybody's looking it up.
Podcast. I don't think we introduced it. What did we have for dinner? Whatever we just said.
No.
And if you're not donating to our fucking Patreon, you're a freeloader.
Oh.
You're mooching off the government.
Here's the thing. It's
They
hard
are
times
bad.
out there.
No, it's not. It's not that hard. Okay? Maybe if you're living in some other country, but if you're in America and you're not giving us $1, you're faking it. You're faking it. You're lying to yourself.
Too close to the election.
No, give us $1.
By the time this goes up, I think the election's over. Oh my God, let's not.
Thanks for listening, everybody.
Thank you so much.
Haven't you learned your lesson?
Thanks so much for listening. We appreciate you, and we do this for
sing
you.
the outro right now?
We do not.
No, Ashley might.
Ashley,
We do not
Ashley
appreciate you. Appreciate you.
Appreciate you.
Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, I need somebody else to mess up saying a word for once on pod.
Chosen Family is a Forever Dog production, hosted by Ashley Gavin, Alayna Joy, and Mak and Alayna. Edited by Danny Jewell, executive produced by Zoe Applebaum. Forever Dog Productions is Joe Cilio, Alex Ramsey, and Brett Bowen.
Forever.